Now from the home of the Angels for nearly a half-century, there's a look at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's Angels baseball, and it starts right now. Andrew Heaney starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Matt has lost 2 of the last 3 starts. A little bit of an inconsistent struggle, and hopefully this outing is a chance to turn it all around and start it in another direction.
Time for baseball in Southern California now as Jacoby Ellsbury strides into the box to get us started.
Center fielder, number 22.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, Matt, they're going through a little bit of a skid right now. Not playing real well, but you kind of expect that. But you look for something to ignite them, to pull it out of it, win a game, and just really, this is when you really have to think about one game at a time to pull you out of it.
Here it comes. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, Jacoby Ellsbury is really fueling that offense right now. He's got a batting average of over 400 with runners in scoring position coming into this one. I love watching him in those situations because he gets really dialed in. Hopefully we get to see some of that today.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Well, Kingsley's a consistent and fair umpire, Matt. Sometimes he might give a little on the corners, but it doesn't ever seem to impact the game too much.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches. Not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. It's the Yankees nothing. Angels coming to bat on MLB The Show. Jonathan Neese gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he comes in with a whip under 1. That means he's not getting a lot of traffic on the bases. And when you limit the traffic on the bases, the less runs you're going to give up. So that's why he's been effective and been able to keep his team in games.
Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Halos, left fielder Ben Revere.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they're on a nice little run. Winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Yeah, they've won the first 2 games, Matt, here on the road. And that's impressive anytime you do that. Now they're looking for the sweep. In this place, that's pretty good.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with the single. This is the recipe you want.
Yunel Escobar.
Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. Batter-pitcher matchup numbers with John Neese, 2 for 10. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights-out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1 on its way to Escobar. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And another foul ball. Ready with the 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swing and a little tapper. And he's set down, 1 away. Well, a moment now to take a look at the starting 9 for Mike Scioscia's Angels. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. Looking at his stats, I was really impressed with the fact that he's hit 4 bombs in his last 10 games. Lately, he's been the guy to watch, and I think he's ready to do some more damage right now.
Striding into the box, Mike Trout. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Matt, in last night's game, this is the situation right here. They didn't do a very good job driving guys in with runners in scoring position. Right here, you got a guy in scoring position. You got to capitalize and drive in. If you swung at a bat.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hicks going back on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's Albert now. He was hitless in the shutout last night. First pitch of the at-bat. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Did you see the movement on that pitch? Started right at him and came back over the plate. That is that two-seamer with great movement.
One strike to Pujols. Fouled back. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Headley is over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Here's Chris Carter now. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night.
Carter.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
That's an impressive swing on a tough pitch. A sinker from a right-handed pitcher going into the right-handed batter, and he's able to get the bat head out and hit it in the left field. That was really cool.
Matt Holliday standing in now. Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the third strike. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. And as we check the splits, not too surprising to see that his numbers are quite a bit better in the launching pad that is Yankee Stadium. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is taken outside for ball one.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's flared out toward left. Revere will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman.
Here's Chase Headley hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Here's the first pitch to him. In the air now, out to right field. Calhoun has a read on it, and that retires the side. Yanks leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping into the box, Cole Calhoun. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another 1-2 delivery. And he got him.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
C.J. Cron comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Now the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's another 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
That is the 6th foul ball in this at bat. Now, to those who like to see a lot of pitches, he's doing it for you.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Batting 7th.
Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinosa. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. First offering on its way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Batter-pitcher matchup numbers with John Neese. 9 base hits in 24 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Hicks moving to his left, and that's the 3rd out. Angels go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Into the box, Donovan Solano. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, Donovan Solano.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. The 0-1 delivery. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Maldonado, and he makes the throw to first. Solano is retired, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 31.
Now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First pitch on its way. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Set to deal on 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is a fair ball as it heads toward the 330 sign in right. And he'll reach second now with one away. Ready for another chance? Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Way in front of a great slider that time. For Hicks, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
1 out and a runner on second base. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. Hicks rounds third and is digging for the plate, and this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
Fielder, Ken Sanchez.
Ken Sanchez. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And there's the second out as he squeezes it while standing on the mound.
Now batting, catcher.
Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Yankees get a run on the 2-bagger by Ellsbury. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 1-0 New York.
Third baseman, Andrelton Simmons.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Into the box now, Martin Maldonado. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
Here's another 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Well, Matt, this inning just got interesting. It's got a chance to be pretty big. You start the inning with a double, now you get the single, and you're sitting first and third, and here they come.
In now, Ben Revere, as he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. He's got to hurry, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run.
Standing in now, Yunel Escobar, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And Escobar swings right through that one as he falls behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. From the belt, the pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
A center fielder, number 27.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he lays off there, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Digging in to try it again, Chris Carter. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Chris Carter.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Revere is right there, and very quickly one gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Holliday. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Shortstop, Didi
Digging in for his second at-bat, Didi Gregorius comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Fastball called strike. 1-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. 2-strike changeup, and he was able to foul it off just enough to fight it off to get another pitch. That's a tough pitch to hit with 2 strikes. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Here's Albert now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The 4th inning for the Angels. First baseman, Albert.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the third base.
Much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
The right fielder, number 56,
Cole Calhoun will stand in now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
He'll try it again, 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
Stepping in, C.J. Cron. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
And this catches the inside corner.